Chaz, are you a big Wawa fan? And what's your go-to Wawa order?
Yes, I'm a huge Wawa fan. My go-to, there's two: meatball sub, or I'm a big buffalo chicken cheesesteak guy.
Second row on your right, Chaz.
Was playing in a World Series last year any different than what you thought it would be?
No, not really. I mean, last year I think just because it was my rookie year, everything was going so fast and kind of on cloud nine. This year I feel like I have a little more experience. But it's the same thing. It's loud, it's crazy, but you just gotta enjoy the pressure. It's fun.
Second row on your left.
Chaz, obviously this is a big week for you and your family. Wondering, just like personally, have you had to maybe set a point to shut off the phone? Is it before BP, or maybe kind of take us through what this has been like emotionally, and if there's a barrier?
Yeah. I mean, it's been pretty crazy. My phone's been blowing up for the past couple of days. But yeah, I mean, the minute I got to the field today, I kind of turned the phone off. Just gotta be focused all day today. But yeah, it's been crazy. I mean, it's been crazy for my family just with all the interviews and mics and cameras. And even yesterday, there were so many people still asking if they could interview my family, and I said, of course. But definitely been a lot for my girlfriend and I. I mean, I told her, I was like, it's going to be a lot. This is going to be a lot of stuff going on the past couple of days, but you got to stay strong, and we just got to focus on our goal.
On the far right aisle in the back, Brian.
Do you and your twin brother ever get confused for each other, and do you ever have any times where you do that on purpose and try to trick people?
No, not really, but we have in elementary school, we wanted to do an April Fool's joke, so we actually switched classes, and our teachers had no idea. Thought that was pretty funny. Other than that, not really.
The fourth row on your left, Gabe.
Hey, Chaz, where would you, from what you can tell from afar, where would you rate kind of this Philly level of insanity with regard to this run compared to, say, the Phillies back in the day, or when the Eagles made it, or when the Sixers make a run?
Well, since I'm actually playing in the World Series, this is as crazy as it could get. 2008, I was about 12, 13 years old, so I kind of didn't know what was going on. I was just a huge Phillies fan at that time. And the Eagles Super Bowl was a little older. I think that was 17 or 18. So that was pretty crazy as well, just watching the Eagles win the Super Bowl and how they lost their quarterback, and Nick Foles kind of drove them to the promised land. But yeah, this World Series this year, playing against the Phillies, being able to play, it's pretty surreal.
And where is your brother at emotionally in terms of
Which one?
Your twin brother.
My twin brother. I mean, he's, I don't think he likes the spotlight that much. He's a little shy. But all my brothers are excited for me and proud of me.
Take a couple more. Scott is in the back left.
Hey, Chaz, what do you think is the most underrated part of the Astros on-field wise right now from what you're seeing? I mean, there's a lot of talk about, say, pitching and run prevention, but anything that stands out that maybe we don't know about with Houston?
Yeah, I think we have some of the best pitchers in the world. I think that's kind of our best attribute to the team. I think what's underrated is our defense. I mean, even Correa last year talked a lot about defense and kind of drilled in my head how important it was. And this year we haven't lost a step. And I think Pena's done a great job in that, filling those shoes. So I would say our defense is probably the most underrated.
Finish up in the third row in the center here.
Hey, Jess, can you talk about the importance of winning the first game of the World Series, especially given the history of the Astros in the past 4 World Series?
Yeah, I mean, game one of a series is ginormous. I think a couple of years we've struggled to win game one of the World Series. But, that's in the past, and I think if we just focus on the present moment, I think we can get it done.
All right, Chaz, thanks so much. Have a great series.
Thank you.